There you go, playing with my heart. Yeah. Now I just, you know, the heat miser and cold miser. Now I'm just thinking of I'm Mrs. Oozemeister. I'm Mrs. Slime. I'm Mrs. Slinky Slimy. I'm Mrs. No friction. Have I don't know. I'll work on it. We'll workshop it. Everyone was like, food was beginning to get served because Red Claw was doing the barbecue. And yes, I did the thing where I walked over to the person who was doing the grilling with a seltzer in my hand, and I looked and I sort of poked at it with the can in my hand. I went, "You should flip that. You gotta flip that one." Like, I hit him with that, which is really good. Bye, big. See you. Oh, he's still alive. Me. God. That was embarrassing. I've been trying to figure out why. My games have been chugging recently, and the only thing I could think of as to why that might be is because don't worry about it.
My Sonic OC. Your OBS.
Listen, you never know when you're gonna need it. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Totally judging every second. I know. You got to tell me how the internet works.
As you should be. What else is an audience for? Anyway, exclamation point throne. Horatius is trying to recuperate some of the costs from flying out to TwitchCon.
She knows I can't say anything right now because I'm so hyper focused. So she's like, "What can I get away with now?" Normally in these games you get like Miguel Toro, the Bane of the Swamplands, and this guy's Curtis. Like,
you're getting bodied by John Dark Soul. Yeah. That's rough.
Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot at half health he does gigantic AoE attack. Somehow Curtis is worse than Dung Eater, for real. Getting destroyed by Jimmy the Rock Eater. Bro, you can't lose to a guy named Curtis. I know, I have a friend named Curtis, man. I just see him.
You could say he's not giving you any courtesy by beating your hut, but not hut, but needed more. I didn't have the confidence.
Loved to do exactly what I just described. The Landsknecht were known to be commoners before they became mercenaries, and so they like really refined the tactic that I just described of ripping rich, fancy boys off of their horses and then gutting them like fish on the battlefield. I think that's pretty cool. You're a little bullshit.
Jeez, that was a lot of damage.
He just stood still. What the f was that? I was like, okay, he's gonna run at me and do an attack that's gonna perfectly space for that, and he just stood still and watched me swing at the air that I expected him to be in. What an absolute prick! Now our crossbow up. Be able to punk anybody that's up here. Think of the architecture, yeah. That dude just baited me out like 3 times. You guys see that? He was like, "Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Shot! Shoot the shot!" Oh, +2 on the flasks. Definitely worth it. So as a PSA to all of my other testicle havers, if you get your tube snipped, heads up, you're probably gonna have to get patted down from here on out. So you are now Iron Crotch, Bane of TSA. Yeah, exactly. And it's that's please
my alerts.
Please. That's amazing. I have never seen that happen, and I'm so glad that it did. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
If you can see how red my face is right now.
It feels very much like it was too hot in the office and I stepped in to see if you wanted me to make you a cup of tea and your pants were off. Like, that's exactly what it
my
felt
lord.
like.
Oh my lord.
Oh, that's so funny.
Your opinion, like, how do you feel about the people that self-diagnose online? Do you think it's more helpful that they do that, or do you think it's like harmful?
So I'm a big proponent of the concept in psychology that we do not use the word always or never, right?
Right.
However,
Always, never, or seldom true.
yeah, I would say on the overwhelming majority of the time, it is actively detrimental to self-diagnose. I think that if you see something, or you think something, like, like, oh man, like that's quite ADHD of me, or however you'd word it. I think you should take that sentiment and let that be your inspiration to get tested or to get diagnosed by a professional. Because just like a painter, you have to step back to see the whole picture. And we ourselves are too close to be objective with ourselves.
Yep. Sometimes if you go to my profile, you see that I have like over 20K followers or whatever. That means nothing, right? At the end of the day, it absolutely means nothing.
Hold on.
But what?
It makes you better than me.
No.
Sorry.
Not even close. The bourbon or Jameson and ginger ale.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm definitely not really a sweet drink person. So
can I hit you with my favorite, like, Riz line for something like this?
Yeah.
That makes sense, Atera. You're sweet enough.
That's a good one.
I say that shit about myself all of the fucking time.
Then I can give them shit, and and then they can joke around with me, and it's a good time. So I don't know if I answered that question correctly,
No, you did.
but
I mean,
I'm a very reactive person.
I think the only way to inaccurately answer that question is to be like, I don't know, I like turtles. God damn it!
Yeah.
for whatever reason, right? For better or for worse. And so that's something I've been dealing with a lot in the content space. I mean, for the past almost 4 years now, but recently as well, where it's like, damn, like, I have a good relationship with these people, but they're really abrasive to be around for some. It sucks. Horatius, professional asshole wrangler.